know, to be honest. Not quite sure.
Oh, why don't we stream into her live?
All right, let's go live. I don't know if people can hear us or not right now.
Oh, well.
If they can, hello. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Come on in.
Hello.
Come on. I
Hello.
don't see us on there. That
You
we're
don't see
live.
us live?
Uh-uh.
Okay, refresh.
Oh, Beth Bannister and they hear us. Are we live on a Creative Life with Kris Hunter?
We should be live everywhere.
Oh yes, we're live now.
We should be live everywhere. Okay.
Oh, there we go. See. Hi, Claire, Christina. Hi, Kathleen. Just the banner is there. Yep. No pic though.
Let's just do it like this. What do y'all think?
No, they want to see us. I think they want to see us.
Happy 4th of July weekend, everybody!
Hello. How is everybody?
Hello, everybody. How's everyone
Hello.
doing?
Claire, Christina, happy 4th of July. Hi, Judy. How is everybody?
I'm making sure that we're in all the places.
Okay.
So.
Hi, Inga Dellenbeck.
We have lots of comments. Hey, you guys.
I love that name, Inga Dellenbeck.
Hello, Deb. Hello, June and Clara and Judy and Beth and Linda. Okay, so that was a good test. So when our banner is up, they can hear what we're saying. So we have to be backstage for them to not hear us. Hey, Christina with the rust-covered cottage. Y'all, I'm doing the cutest froggy wood thing right now. I don't even know. I can't show you. I'm getting it ready. So I'm like gonna work on it while we're chatting. And we talked about we want to be able to ask people questions. Michael, I think tonight might be your night for us to ask questions.
Oh boy, what do you guys say? Like the 73 questions?
Like the 73 questions.
Oh boy. That'll be good. Hi, Rose, Sharon, Renee, how are you? And Dorothy and Kathleen, how are you guys?
How's everyone
How is
doing?
Caitlin, New Jersey? Hi, Mel Carter. Hello, Lori Priest. Hello, Claire Christina. Again. Oh, look at you, Kris. Love that hat. You loved your hat.
Y'all,
I love your hat.
I dressed up for Kathy's party, even though I can't be there. Hey, Tickety Talker friends. How are you guys? How's everyone doing?
Where is Michael tonight? I am in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, we're like, we have been missing Michael around here.
I know. I don't. Hi, Roz. I tried to keep up with watching people, because I love to support everybody, but it was just so hard.
Michael, you can't. I love you for that. I love your heart for that. But you can't. There's just no way. There's no way.
Hi, Sherry Payne.
We just can't do it. Hello, everybody. Hey, Terry. Oh, they want to know how my date night was. It was great. We really had
I wanted to ask you about that too.
We had a great time.
Judy from Dublin, Ohio. Hello.
There is a farmer's market on Friday nights in Wheeler Park. And it's these cool little houses and shops and all these things. And we had a great time. We just wandered around. It wasn't too crowded, which you guys know Bruce doesn't like the crowds. It wasn't too crowded. It wasn't any of the things that Bruce doesn't like. So that was really good. We tried lots of good food. I actually brought cookies home for the kids to taste test.
Were they good?
We haven't done it yet.
Where'd you
We
get them from?
we from several different hand bakeries that come to the market and sell their goods.
Oh, is there a farmer's market going on?
On Friday nights from 6 to 9, and it's right there by the restaurant Taco Nation.
Uh-huh.
You guys.
Tracy says, hi, Auntie Kris.
Hey, Tracy. Probably the best tacos I've ever had.
Betty.
So
Bryson
good.
Jones, hello.
So good. I even ate some of their chips because, well, just because I wanted to. But I had to try them because they looked so tender and so crunchy and light. They were made from handmade tortillas, and usually those are kind of tough.
Cookies? What are you talking about?
Chips.
Oh, I'm like, what are you?
Tortilla chips. Y'all, it's proof.
No, I'm having an altitude problem.
He didn't listen to me. He's got altitude sickness. It makes his brain not work.
I have altitude sickness.
These tacos, I had a surf and turf taco. So good. I had a fish taco. That was probably my favorite one. And I had the
Hi, Becky.
Barilla. Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, they're so good. Y'all love my hat. This is me at Kathy's party. I'm at Kathy's party, y'all. Not really. I wish I was. Bruce and I said it yesterday. Aw, is it just too far to drive 16 hours for the party?
Kimberly Seeley, hello. She sent me a message earlier, either today or yesterday. I can't remember. Stop messing with the.
Hello, Kimberly.
Okay. Darla Shantz. Hello from Oklahoma, new follower. Well, welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome, Darla. Welcome. Birria, yes, Lori.
Birria tacos.
Yes. And then I can't remember which ones Bruce had. I was so happy about mine. I don't remember which ones he had. And then when he tasted the fish taco, he was like, "Oh, I wish I'd ordered the fish taco," but he still loved his. So then we bought the cookies. Maybe we could get the kids to taste test the cookies tonight for everybody.
Okay, but wait a second. I want to know something bigger than all of that. Are we going to make this a regular thing?
A date night? Every Friday night.
Every Friday night.
And Bruce is actually planning them.
Bruce is planning.
One that took me to the farmer's market.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
I'm so glad.
Yep. And we had a great time. And then we came home and we watched a movie together. I didn't fall asleep. He did, but he woke back up before the end. So it was like we watched the whole thing together.
I always fall asleep during
I do too. And that's why he doesn't like to watch movies with me, because I always fall asleep.
Mary Laprice says, hello guys, how are you? Hi Mike, I've been out of town mirroring. How are you? I miss you guys. I went to Florida for a few days, to my property in Clearwater, Florida for 4 days. I just got back. I'm sorry, Mike, I can't respond. How are you? Mary, love you guys.
Oh, Mary, that's so sweet.
No.
What?
No.
No what?
Do you remember you called me that night? You need to look at your phone. Remember the night you called me after our live?
That's right.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Thanks for being here, Mary.
No, I'm not going to thanks for being here. She said her sister, she said nasty things to me.
She said very nasty things. And no, I know.
Do you have to hide that? Are we not supposed to say that? She was nasty to me after
No. We can absolutely say that. In fact, no, we can absolutely.
She said you're always talking about your mother and blah blah blah, and was
Yeah,
really nasty.
Yeah, Mary.
So
Whoever sent you the message and it came from your account, Mary, it was really nasty. It was nasty. And actually, didn't we block that account?
yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I didn't even recognize the name.
Well, that's why I was wondering. Maybe you should look at it, or should I? Let me look at it. Hold on.
Yep.
I don't want to be false. Sorry.
Buddies.
Sorry, I'm such a jerk.
Yeah. I thought we had her blocked on all the accounts. People should be very nice on here. God bless them. Life is too short. You're right, Mary. Life is too short. People should be nice. Yeah, I'm not quite sure which account she's on because she's not on mine. Mary, where are you watching from, sister? Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we just need to get this straightened out. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Mary, you got some splaining to do, sis.
Yeah.
Did somebody? Yes, Becky, they did. Yeah.
It was awful. It was awful what she said. She said the F word. She said that all Michael does is cry and talk about his mom. It was awful.
What? Well, let's do this. Mary, did you write this? What the F are you talking about? I have to go to court. You don't even effing care about me. I call you. Are you a jerk or what? You don't even effing care about me. It's all about yourself, eating, and your mother. You need to leave, sis.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I don't.
And I wrote, I'm sorry. And she goes, I'm sorry, my sister is using my phone. I think she has a problem.
I think she has a problem too. She's been blocked. I blocked her right here. Now, see, here's what I don't know. We blocked her on your account too. She's blocked. I just checked. She's blocked on both of my accounts, and she is not over on YouTube. How's she here?
Yeah, thank you. I just don't want her on here. That's all. So, okay, let's move on because I don't want to take up my whole time talking about negative people. So,
right.
But, oh, Rose. Okay, guys, let's talk about something happy. Like the economy.
Like my hat.
Yeah, like your hat. There you go.
Yeah, Clara, she is blocked from everything. So I don't know. That's
okay. Mel Carter Martin. It's her first time watching. Mel, I'm so glad. Oh, thank you, Wayne, for the stars. Okay, Mel Carter Martin is first. She has no idea what's going on. So Mel, we're not usually like that. Somebody got on and wrote nasty private messages to me personally.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. And I just happened to see it. And yeah, it was bad.
Thank you, Rosie.
Let's talk
Okay.
politics, Ramona said.
You guys know. We already addressed that last time.
We don't need the negative Nellies around here. We don't
Yeah.
want the negativity. We don't
I
bring the
know.
negativity. We don't ask for the negativity. If you've got some negativity, maybe you should stick around, put that negativity in your pocket. Don't bring it out, and maybe you'll gain some positivity.
Becky wants to know if you got pregnant last night.
She said in the deal, she said, you guys have a good time. Don't come home pregnant.
Oh, that's so funny.
Bruce and I got a good laugh out of that. It was so much fun, and it was not something that we normally do, which has made it even more fun. He knew I would love it.
I think he made it obvious that you don't do that last week.
He took me somewhere that he knew that I would enjoy. I got to get all kinds of fresh veggies, and we had these. They had this place there that, in fact, I want to interview them. This lady makes these popsicles, and she makes popsicles and she makes ice cream popsicles. One of them was a boysenberry ice cream popsicle dipped in white chocolate, which I don't even like white chocolate. Dipped in white chocolate and rolled in honey granola that she makes herself. Y'all, it was so good. Bruce loved it. It was so good. And then the popsicle, so we tried one popsicle and one ice cream. The popsicle was pineapple and mango rolled in tahini. It was so good. It was so silly good.
Rose said backseat sex is awesome.
Rose, it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable.
Yeah. Let's talk about backseat sex for a second. I'm here in Denver with my car. I can't even get in my back seat. And why? Because Kris Hunter had my car and went shopping. I
That's
put it all in
a hotel.
No, I put it all in a box. So.
Oh my gosh. I got curtain rods. I got curtains. I got these little organizer things for my drawers. What else did I get, Michael? It's going to be like Christmas. Oh, my journal, because I flew home. I couldn't take my journal with me because I didn't have enough room. So my journal is in the car. What else?
There was all this stuff you bought from IKEA.
All the curtains.
Bruce is watching. No, actually, IKEA donated it to you. It was a donation.
It was so that I would go live with it.
Wayne says, can't you just bend over the stuff in the back seat? Oh, are we doing that one again?
Like my unbrush.
Are we going to do that one again?
No, actually, I have another thing I have to do a commercial for. Did I bring it up here? I meant to bring it up here. If I didn't, yeah, here it is.
Get that closer. I can't see it. What is it? What do they do?
I'll show you. And I'm telling you, they work amazing.
What is it?
They're like earbuds. They're headphones.
Oh, okay.
But so they come in this this is their charger. So you plug in the charger right back here.
Mm-hmm.
Here they are. And
Rebecca Lefebvre Basra, she's new here. What is it y'all do? She asked, what is it y'all do? Most of the time we just talk. We have subjects we talk about, and
I do a lot of crafting too. But
a lot of crafting.
Hold on, I gotta get this on my ear. I do crafting.
Rose has a set of those.
I love them because they don't go inside your ear and they work amazing.
So wait a second. Beverly, which next week we can talk about. Well, I think I have to use it. Beverly, please
What?
forgive me because I'm serious. I've done so much in a week, but somebody sent me a picture from home. I think Beverly sent me something to try on my face.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Okay. These are amazing. They don't interfere with your glasses. They don't go down in your ear. You know how when you have to have earbuds in for a long time, they kind of start bothering your ear. You start getting a little itchy in the ear. No, no, these are amazing. People can't hear.
I'm gonna show you guys something. Hold on.
They go really loud. I absolutely love them. So I will be having to do a thing for those. So it's the earbuds. It's the, oops, not earbuds. It's the open free headphones, earphones. I don't know what to call them.
Where do we get them?
From my TikTok shop. From my TikTok shop. I'm showing my TikTok friends over here. Shetty said, hello, Michael. I love your blouse. Thank you, Shetty. From TikTok. Over on TikTok. Y'all, let me show you. Let me show you my friends here. Michael, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Follow me. Say hi. I know who you are. Okay, I'm going to show you. Hold on one second.
What?
Hold on.
I did not make this hat. I've had this hat for years. This is my, I think I got it at Five Below or something like that. I'm going to tell you, when I cleaned out my closet last month, I found it. And Addison and I were going to throw it away. And I said, no, put that in the costume bag.
What do I use on my curls? Actually, this stuff from Walgreens.
Rose said, wow, Michael, you got so close to the camera, I kissed you. And Trisha below said, Rose, have you been drinking tonight?
Okay, so I have something that I'm going to show. And it's best used by August 2025. It's a temptation kit that is in my hotel room.
What?
It's a temptation kit. It's in my hotel room.
It says lover's kit. That was in your hotel room?
Yeah, I think my brother and my sister-in-law are here, and I think that they have used theirs already. But let me see what's in it.
I'm sure they'll be really happy to hear you announce that to.
Oh, there is 2 premium condoms, personal lubricant, a mini vibrator, and a couple's erotic vibrating ring.
No, Michael, that is not the truth. You bring that home because I want to see it.
Oh, that's how you're gonna play this off. You bring it. Oh, bring it home. Yeah, right, Kris.
I want to see that. Do they just put them in every hotel? Kathy Dean wants to know what hotel.
It's right next to the skincare. Let me go get the skincare. Hold on.
Well, I'm going to tell you, when I was in Colorado, Michael didn't put me up in a hotel like that. Wayne.
What did Wayne say?
Wayne said wants it for Bruce. Inga said she needs it for Friday nights.
This is what else?
For date night.
This is called the Mile High Miracle Skin Kit. Yes. These are in my room above the toilet, right next to the toilet.
I don't want to see what's on the TV there. Oh my goodness.
No, but you know what they have? You guys, actually, It is a very nice hotel. It's called the Hyatt. It's a Hyatt hotel. It's called the Thompson. They've been very nice.
How much do you have to pay per hour?
Sis.
Okay. Ruby said, Kris, I need prayers and encouragement. I'm coming out of retirement. I don't like being retired. And in the process of opening another cafe, diner, family style dining restaurant, I'm in the start of getting my finances so I can try not to get too excited, but it's hard. I've been, oh, girl, Ruby, we will pray. We will pray for your business, sister. Pray abundance and joy coming out of your business.
Absolutely. I hope you. Where is your Ruby? Where is your business at? Can we go there and eat? Hi, Tammy.
Are you sure that's a gift, or is
No,
Wayne
I think
right?
you have to pay. You have to pay. As Wayne Bertram said, they'll only charge me if I open it up and show how to use. Please.
So it's actually for sale.
Yeah, it's for sale.
So you can't bring it home. I mean,
well, yeah, if I take it,
I wonder how much they charge for those.
I don't know.
Is there like a menu?
Wayne, if you're watching, because he's in the room with his brother and sister-in-law, Becky says, "Bring it."
Becky. I'm not listening to you.
Let's have Wayne go downstairs and ask the front desk how much the temptation kit is.
Hold on. I have to go get Bruce for this. Hold on. We have to see this.
Okay. Let's call the front desk and ask him.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh, it's in the menu. When she comes back, I'm going to go over there. Oh, Wayne Conant says it's $50. $50 to make me holler. Oh, Wayne, everybody's saying hi to you. Roses. Call the front desk. I just think it'd be funny to call the front desk and say, can you tell me how much the temptation kit is? I wonder if I should open it. I don't know. We might get in trouble if I open it. Everybody's saying hi to Wayne. Oh, Wayne said hello. Wayne, are Laney and Alice watching with you? Wayne's here with his brother. Well, we're both here with his brother and our sister-in-law.
Okay. He's sitting down there watching us right now. And he's
okay,
like,
so it's
I already know. I saw it.
It's $50.
$50?
I know. $50 to make me holler.
Well,
let's auction it off.
I wonder if you can just put one slice in it and then heat wrap it back with the hairdryer.
I don't mind.
We can look inside it.
Do you guys want to see what's in it? Can we show that?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, Alice is watching. Hi,
Charlotte
Alice.
just bid $500. Was that $5 or $500, Charlotte?
Walgreens.
Oh my
is
gosh,
down
you
the street.
guys! I am so sorry. Yes, Shetty, we are on Facebook. So y'all, there's apparently a kit. Hold the kit up. There's apparently a kit. It's called a temptation kit. And they leave it in your hotel room and you have the choice whether you want to open it or not. I wonder if they I would have been like, oh, let's open it, and then I would have been like, $50. Why are they charging $50?
Okay, Joyce Phillips Peterson I love this comment. As long as it don't play music, because they'll take you off.
As long as it doesn't play music. Exactly, Joyce. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they put that in the hotel.
Okay, Ruby her restaurant is in Glencoe, Alabama, 3 minutes from my home. I would love for y'all to come eat.
Wouldn't that be
You
fun?
don't know us. We might end up
We
doing that
might.
one day.
Hey, babe. The bone in. Oh, I mean the bone in meat. The meat with the bone in. It's ready. It's really, really ready.
So they want to know how your date night was last night.
It was nice. It was nice.
Good.
We had a good time.
We did.
Our son found it. Where am I?
And Kathy Dean, it should dance for you. Oh,
So our son found the place to go. So he said, for bonus points, take mom here. So I said, okay. But I just want to let everybody know one thing. I found out it was date night. On date night,
that's true.
like at noonish.
I went in the bedroom and said, "Are you awake? You need to plan a date for tonight."
It was not.
I thought it was
fair.
great.
I don't think it was.
Here's
fair.
the thing. He kept saying, well, we could go to the botanical garden, which will be a great place to go. He's kept naming all these things. And like, I wanted to continue going wherever. And I said, honey, we have several Friday nights to go. So
don't
we
burn
can
them
do
all
that
out
next
at one time. Is what she said. She's like, don't burn out everything tonight. Hey, I got to get you when I can. I don't know if I get
I'm
next
bringing
time.
this home for you.
Save your $50.
Yeah, save your $50.
Well, I'll give you the $50 so you can take her somewhere. I'll just give you the $50. I'll Venmo you.
I think our date was under $50.
That's right.
Well, no, that's not true. You bought all that fruit and vegetable and spice.
Oh
and
yeah, our date was kind of expensive, but it was good expensive.
So y'all heard her. She said his date was kind of expensive.
I said
This
our
one-
date.
No, you said his date was kind of expensive.
I have an expensive date. I'm not a cheap date.
Well, you used to be.
You know what we used to do? He would take me to El Chico for dinner,
Yep.
and then we would go walk around Walmart.
And it was so
Oh, God.
romantic. Oh yeah.
So listen.
That's the closest thing we could afford.
So we
Please.
went. That's true. When we first started dating. So the other night we went to Uncle Julio's, and I needed to go to Target for something, and I said, "Let's just act like we've moved up in the world. We got to go to Uncle Julio's, and then we're going to Target instead of Walmart."
No, don't.
Amy says, am I going to have to stop watching you guys because of the sexual innuendos?
What innuendo?
Oh, Amy, we're sorry. I certainly.
No, I think she's
she's
laughing about it.
Oh,
laughing
we
face, so
definitely don't want to make anyone uncomfortable or to alienate anyone for sure.
You're right. We don't say balls around here or nothing. We don't paint any balls.
No,
we don't
this is
decorate
actually-
balls. We don't do nothing with balls.
Okay, you guys, this is Molten Brown's
That should get them all
eye
started.
puffy thing.
It will.
And then I actually put, you know, that illumination eye drop stuff, the illuminating eye drop
Yes.
stuff. They have an eye thing too. Everybody's asking, what are you putting on your eyes?
Oh.
You can get
Have
this
you
at
heard from
Walgreens.
our Lemire lady yet? If our stuff is in?
She sent me a bunch of stuff while I was gone.
I felt like I was really nice to her. I mean, I want to know, what do you do to her or for her? Well, Michael spends a lot of whatever. Michael's already sent one to her.
Beth Baker Nelson. It's called Illuminations, and then this one is Molten Brown. Over here, it's Molten Brown. Molten Brown does all the. Have you ever had them? They're from London. They're
No,
They're shower gels. They smell really good.
I thought
But they
Molten
also have a
Brown
few
was
skin
the
stuff.
cook guy.
No.
What's his name?
One Kana, do you do all this face stuff? Oh, Trish. Does Wayne? Yes, I make Wayne do it. I do, Trisha.
Okay, Michael, did you
I know,
hear?
Florence.
I need you to pay attention to me for a minute, y'all. Michael's got to pay attention to me for a minute. Did you hear? I got a Totally Dazzled pack that came out. Did you see it?
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that. Alton Brown. No, it's Molten Brown.
It is
I want to
Alton
talk
Brown.
to you about that. I want to see him in person. I actually feel like I just want to buy one because I just love what you were showing. It's so like unique and vintage and different. And when you look at all of it, I think of you. I mean,
Aw.
it is, yeah.
I love them so much. I can't.
Oh, I love them too.
I can't even. So I'm gonna show them if you don't mind, you guys. The thing
No,
about
same.
the thing about Totally Dazzled and creating with Kris Hunter. The thing about the packs that are a collaboration with Totally Dazzled, they're very limited in quantity.
I randomly bought this, but I don't think I like it.
I don't like it at all.
I don't either. I'm depressed.
Do we want to show them?
No, it's horrible.
It is horrible.
Is
You all-
it a dress?
Yeah. For the
Tell her
wedding.
to send me
And
a picture.
I love my
It's
daughter so
so
much
bad.
that I'm going to tell her. Absolutely not.
Would I like it?
It's red, white, and blue. I mean, like it's
I
4th of
know.
July. Here, put
I
this
didn't
hat
really
on with it.
want it to
Turn
be.
around. Let me see. What the?
I don't know.
I think it's the print. I think it would be a great dress if the print wasn't.
Here, we'll just take off.
It's bad.
It's so
She's
bad.
not. She won't come over here.
And the cut of it is
And I don't
horrible.
blame her.
Oh,
Did you buy that dress that I picked out?
yeah, I bought it I bought this at Burlington.
No, did you buy the dress I picked out?
Yeah.
Oh, bring it up here so I can show it. Okay.
Vintage Sun. Hello, everyone. I've never heard of Vintage Sun. SON.
Oh, hello, Vintage Sun. I haven't either. Welcome. So
Welcome.
here's the thing about the packs is they are very limited. When Totally Dazzled collaborates with a creator, they're very limited because they don't know how they're going to go. My kit, Michael, were you? I don't know.
How much is your kit? Florence bought 2 of them. Florence, I'm still sad I didn't get to see you,
Is
but
it
I've been
awful?
watching your lives.
Is it awful that I don't know for sure? I think it's $30 for 10 pieces. Y'all, that's $3 a piece. That's cheap, actually.
I know.
I don't set the prices. Totally Dazzled does. But I want to show them over here too. I wanted my pack. I wanted when people saw my pack for them to be like, oh my gosh, that's Kris's pack. That doesn't look.
Well,
So there's
you definitely.
lots of color, which is not normal for a Totally Dazzled pack. And I just wanted to get all the things I love in there. The flowers, the boho, the fairies, the mushrooms, the bees with the pollen on their wings, so that I want to. Is it bad to say I kind of want to make a statement with these?
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa Farr.
Hi,
Hey,
Phyllis Collinsworth. What is Vintage Sun? Is his name? Somebody said it. Brett. Hello, Brett. Instead of saying hi, Vintage Sun, I wanted to.
I don't. So I'm assuming that's your page, Vintage Sun, which I love. Love that name.
I do too.
So let me show you the piece I made. I really want to take it out because the frame is not done on it. And it just, I I had so much fun making this yesterday. They weren't supposed to go on sale until Monday. And I messaged Natalie, and she's so super sweet. She's like, let me get everything set up so you can go ahead and show them and make them. I'll make them available.
Hi, Sandy.
So this is my mixed media piece that I did.
Oh, I saw that. That looked good.
And look, there's the little fairy hanging on to the branch with the flowers. I just absolutely love how it turned out. What
I
happened?
lost my hair tied to the abyss.
Oh. So this is that piece, and I'm going to keep one of these packs to wear.
I saw you showed that the other night. That was cute.
So there's that. There's the bee that has the pollen on his wings, which is
It looks like hot sauce.
my statement. No, it's pollen. I don't know this. So
I heard Addison laugh.
no.
Oh, Addison.
Here's the bird. Let's see. I'm gonna show over here too, y'all. There's the bee, and they all have brooch pins on the back of them, except for one of them. Oh, I just love them. Look at this one.
So how long will they do this for you? I like that one. That's cute.
When they're sold out, they're sold out. That's it.
So how many are there?
I don't even know. I need to ask Natalie. I don't know. There's my boho feather, which I love. Look at that bling on that. Isn't that beautiful?
She thought that was pollen on their
Hey,
legs.
Patty. Pollen on, well, they do. They have pollen on their legs and on their wings and everything, and that's how they transfer the pollen. Look. Look at the blingy mushroom. Look, it matches my fingers. Do you see? Now look, Michael. Michael's so.
Oh, I like that. No, I just got a message about something.
Oh.
I'll tell. Keep going. We'll talk about it when we're done. You know I love the cherries.
The cherries.
Cherry balls.
I love the cherries. And there's the mushrooms.
Hi, Frankie.
Patty, send me a message. This has Mother of Pearl on it. This is a really pretty piece.
What is it?
It's a flower.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a flower.
Yeah, it's a flower.
That's pretty. Are they all pins on the back?
All of them are pins, but you can pop them or you can cut them off.
Mm.
Look.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Isn't it precious? So stinking cute.
Nicole Krebsbach. Woohoo. Hello, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
She just ordered
this one is like a tie tack. See, it has a tie tack pin on it.
I feel like I'm on
QVC.
QVC. Right
But
now.
they're much better than QVC. Look at how sweet that is.
Is that a spider?
Yes.
Send that to Wayne.
Oh, I should send one to Wayne. Wayne, send me your address, please. Send me your address. Okay. Send me your address and a message. Oh, look at the purse.
Now, everybody, I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, we're selling out of the
You are awful.
I know.
Okay, so
I'm
let me
sorry.
tell you. Oh, Nicole just ordered a pack. Whoop, whoop. They're just so different. I'm so excited about them. Literally,
I'm giving you a hard
on
time.
this for a year with them because
I'm giving you
I
a
was
hard
so
time, and they
particular.
are cute. You really do need to tell everybody how to get them.
On my link tree, you guys, on my link tree, Totally Dazzled is right at the top. It says Kris's Bling Kit. Just click on it. So, oh, you bought a couple dresses.
Well, there
Okay.
you go.
So Addison found this purse, and I was like, I need that purse for the wedding.
What wedding?
The wedding coming up. Look at this purse.
That's a lot of flowers on there.
It is so fun. Oh, it's so cute.
Was Addison getting that for you or for her?
For mom.
For me.
I could tell.
I said, here, mom, look. And
She
goes,
knew.
will you put that in the cart?
She knew exactly. We were on FaceTime when she was at TJ Maxx. Y'all. Hello.
Addie, do you miss me?
I miss you so much.
Look,
I miss you so much too.
isn't it the cutest thing?
I know you haven't had any laughter without me.
So cute.
Vicky said it.
Dresses.
I know I haven't had much laughter.
It's got a slit. It's pretty.
Well, this is a pretty dress.
It'll be cool. You gotta hold it kind of like this because it's cross in the back.
Okay, so this cross.
So that was a low back, but it was not really
Okay.
low back.
What's that for?
Well, we decided that we need something a little more dressy for the wedding than what I bought.
You're kidding. The one that we bought in
I
Dallas. I
know,
thought that
yes.
looks so.
I know.
No, that is not better
trying to
than
tell
the
her.
dress in Dallas.
This one is not.
That is not
There's
better
this
than the
one.
dress in Dallas.
That one is not better than the dress in Dallas. I know.
Well,
I'll try these on and see how.
What happened?
I don't know.
Addison?
She said they're
What
not
happened?
dressy enough. They're not
It's not
dressy enough.
dressy enough.
Addison, what happened? She needs.
She went rogue. She went rogue.
She went
I
rogue.
her.
Hi,
Pat,
Gloria Martinez.
I know the mushrooms are so stinking cute.
Somebody bought something. I have the purse, but in pastel colors, nudes. Got hers at Aldo's.
Really, I absolutely love this purse. This purse in, y'all, a lot of you saw me in my white outfit. Ooh, I could wear that to the wedding. My white outfit that I wore in Europe, that's off the shoulder. It's the pants with the top off the shoulder, and it's just white. With this purse, bam. Oh, that'd be cute. I might wear that white outfit.
What white outfit? Hi, Kathy Conat.
Did you? Hey, Kathy.
Bruce. Bruce says, welcome to my world, Michael. She's rogue all the time. I like your first dress. It was so pretty.
Oh, I can't wear white to the wedding. That's right, Becky. I can't wear white.
Yeah, were you going to insult him? But
Well,
that first dress was so pretty.
I know. It really is a
happened?
beautiful dress.
What happened?
I've been
Just-
seeing what
I want to know.
I've
in
been
the head.
seeing what everyone's wearing to the wedding, and I'm like, I love that dress,
Obviously-
but it's just not dressy.
And you think that blue thing you pulled out was dressy?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Those are going back tomorrow. I have to go to TJ Maxx, obviously.
Wearing that hat, you obviously do not follow standards.
Why would
So
I?
why would you? Why do you care what everybody else is wearing? You do. That dress was so pretty and had all the flowers on it and all that. Nola wants to know: can you wear black at a wedding?
I think so. I think so. Now you can.
I wore black to my own wedding because I knew it was over once that.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Angel Wig said I need a teal dress to go with that. I'm going to go find a dress to go with my purse. I don't care if I just wear it for date night.
Huh.
I think I should
Okay.
start really dressing up for date night.
I think you should. Black is elegant. It always looks good.
Yes. So tell us, you said you got a message and you said, I'll tell you when you finish.
Oh, so Wayne's brother, they do. I hope I can talk about this.
Oh,
Um, they're a union where he
yeah,
works,
great
and they
person.
have to and they have to do like they have negotiations, and everybody has to
Right.
vote
Hmm.
and stuff like that. So they came to visit. Oh, she says I can talk about it. Alice says I can talk about it. Okay, so my brother works in
Hi,
Montana,
Alice.
and the union was voting, and they were like half and half of whether they would close the mine, like close where he works. So all weekend I've been saying, I've been giving him a hard time about, and they found out tonight at 8 o'clock whether he got to keep his job.
And obviously he
So
did, or we
he
wouldn't be
did get to keep
celebrating
his
that.
job, but all
Thank
weekend
goodness.
I've been like, let me buy dinner because you're going to be a failure and have no job.
Oh my gosh.
I've been giving him a hard time.
So, are we going to do some questions tonight?
We can do some questions.
Do we
But
want to do the questions?
yeah, we want to do the questions. Does everybody want me to answer the questions? I think the other thing is I found out something about my brother-in-law.
Oh gosh. Well,
Wayne is here drinking hard liquor, and Alice drinks wine, and will have like well, she had her first martini tonight.
oh,
I
martini.
don't drink alcohol, so I drink mocktails. But my brother, who has a big handlebar mustache and all that, he drinks sissy drinks.
What's
His
like?
wife goes,
What's
"Are
a
you having
sissy
another
drink?
sissy drink?"
What's a sissy drink?
Like, I don't know, like spritzer crap and stuff like that. Him and I are the ones drinking the girl drinks.
That's funny. I'm changing my paper in my printer because I have these questions that I have that I want.
Lanny Conant says you can, but that's who I'm talking about. He goes, you can buy breakfast in the morning. So we get free breakfast where like a Shirley Temple. We get free breakfast in the morning. So we've been saying, oh, I'll buy breakfast.
They should buy you breakfast, charge them $50 for their toys in there.
If you're watching, Alice needs to answer in the comments, what's a sissy drink? Because she looked at him last night, I think it was, and goes, are you having another sissy drink? I almost fell out of my chair.
Seriously?
She goes, are you having another sissy drink?
That's funny.
And poor Lanny.
That is funny. He said you're going to pay for
everybody's asking what a sissy drink is. Alice, you need to explain.
I call them foo-foo drinks. I bet that's what
foo-foo drink. Yeah, but they don't have like umbrellas or anything. I think it's more like a fruit juice.
Yeah, I call those foo-foo drinks. That's what I call them.
Inga pulled an Emily post on us. She said, everybody should know that white is not acceptable. The only one in white should be the bride.
I do know that, and I wasn't even thinking when so it's a date night purse. Maybe I won't have it at the wedding I have to look at it with my dress. It might match my dress. My dress has a million zillion colors in it, but I don't think it will. But I don't care.
Are you talking about the dress you got in Dallas?
Yes.
That purse is not going to go with that dress.
I know it's not.
But the dress wins. Rose likes sex on the beach drink. Barbara Kimbley, Michael, are you related to Wayne? We're married, Barbara, so that's how we're related.
Yes, Beverly, we're on 3 Facebook sites. We sure are. We sure are.
Alice said anything pink with drinks with flowers and pink. That's what a sissy drink is.
I think the foofy drinks are the fruity drinks, the ones where you can barely taste the alcohol in them. That's what I call a foofy drink.
Kathy Conant is piping in from Missoula, Montana, saying like White Claw, rum and Coke, mixed drinks with fruit juice, or fancy schnapps. Okay.
Okay.
Somebody said just put the purse under the dress is what Beating with Wayne says.
Listen, I love a really dirty martini.
Well, so Alice tonight tried martinis for the first time, and she liked the dirty one.
Yep, I like dirty martini.
But Wayne has a different address than you, Sharon McCabe. What does that mean? How does Wayne have a different address?
No. It's not Wayne Conant. It's Wayne Burcham. I need your address so I can send you a spider. If I was going to give Wayne a spider, I would just drive it to his house. Wayne Burcham, I need your address. Beating with Wayne.
Yeah,
I need your address. Please send me a message.
For a minute. I thought it was.
I want to send him a spider.
Wayne Burcham, who makes Beating with Wayne.
Yes.
I am not married to him. I'm married to Wayne Conant.
Right. It's so confusing.
But Wayne Burcham would make a nice husband, I would think. So, just saying.
He has a significant other. So I'm not certain. I don't think he's married, but he has a significant other.
Alice says, Kathy, I would never let Lanny drink a White Claw. Kathy Conant likes Fireball whiskey. I can see that.
Fireball and rum chata is good, Sherry. Yes, it is. That's a really good winter drink. Yes. Wayne's partner is Alfonso.
You know what I'm going to do? Kathy Conant is coming to my house to stay for 2 weeks.
Hey, Della.
I'm going to put this in their bedroom, the Temptation Kit.
She's coming to have back surgery. Do you think she wants that?
One last hurrah before she goes in.
Oh my gosh, Kathy. Don't let him do that to you.
Beating with Wayne is not married yet. Okay. Kathy said yes.
Inga, I got you, sister.
Okay. So ask me questions.
I'm going to ask you questions. I thought it would be fun and appropriate to ask questions for a designer because we know so much about you already. Okay. So.
Okay. And they have to be rapid fire.
No. Huh?
Are these rapid fire questions?
They're probably really not going to be rapid fire because when I was going through different questions, I was like, he really can't answer those with one word. But these are things that people might really want to know. What is the process that you do when you know you are going to design for someone in their home? What process do you go through for gathering design inspiration for that person?
Okay, wait a second. Let me answer this and then ask me that again. It's Michael Conant, Conat.
There's a mosquito in here. They're coming in through the air conditioner.
Melissa, it's $30.
What? What's $30?
Melissa asked about your Totally Dazzled.
Oh, Melissa, I believe it's $30.
Okay, so ask me the question again and I'll answer. I won't pay attention to comments and I'll think.
So what I'd like to know is what is your process for gathering design inspiration when you have a job, a design job?
Probably talking to the clients and finding out where they're coming from. Because, no matter what anybody says, usually their reason for wanting to change something is because they're coming out of something in their life, whether it be a loss that they had, or they just are trying to make themselves feel better. So I really talk to the customer at first and find out where they're coming from, which tends to make me get personal with them right away, which is sometimes hard because there's very few of my clients that I would call my friends, but yet I have to ask all these questions to try to get to know where they're coming from. And then I kind of look around at their art and see what they like, because I don't think art should be anything that matches anything in the room. I think it
Mhm.
should be what makes you feel a certain way. In fact, I got a piece of art at the arts festival. I got several that I want to go through next week with you because I bought one that was really cool. But anyway, I kind of feel like I have to get to know them a
Yeah.
little bit and see where they're coming from. A lot of people have come into money and maybe want to make that change that they can always make, or they've saved a lot, or they have gone through a heartbreaking loss and need to change their environment to make
Mhm.
them feel better.
Mhm.
Sometimes men cheat on their husbands, cheat on their wives, and they have to pay for
That's
it. Not kidding.
oh my gosh. Can you describe your design background? And did you hear that?
What was it?
Could you hear that? Talk again, TikTok. Okay, so on the Tickety Talker over here, I have what's called Tickfinity. And when someone makes a comment, my computer reads their comment. I wish every platform had this. I don't even have to read the comments. I can do my creating and the comments come on the live. Hey, James.
Who's the G
James.
Man? Hi, G Man. Do you know who the G Man is?
No, hey, G Man, how are you from YouTube? Oh, okay, so write something long, but let's see if Michael can hear it. I'm trying to figure out if this is going to be disturbing if I am live on multiple platforms and when I want my TikTok also to be up and they want to be.
I don't hear anything.
They cannot hear it. I'm the only one that can hear it. So that is cool. It's not going to be interrupting to the conversation. I love that. Thank you for testing that out for me, guys. I
Okay,
love
so
that.
what's the next question?
The next question was, what inspired you? Wait, was that it? Hold on. Yeah. What inspired you to become a designer?
I think I was born this way. And not because I'm gay, because everybody says, because let me tell you, some gay people have some ugly houses sometimes. But I think I was born this way. And I think it comes out of a need to, um, I think when you're the middle child, you always try to make everything all right. So even when I was a kid, my grandmother had, remember when people had formal living rooms?
Yes.
My grandmother had a formal living room. I would change it all around, redo it, and I'd make her stay in the den where she was watching TV, and she couldn't come in until I was done, and then I'd give her a tour of the place.
Okay, I
This is
love
my grandma. I was like 8 years old. I'm not kidding. I would vacuum it and make all the shag carpet go the same way
that.
and stuff like that. And she had marble tables, and I'd move it around all the time. And then when Christmas came, I put up her Christmas tree. So I think I was born this way.
I
However,
love that.
I I mentored under a guy in New York for a while, and I
Mhm.
took some classes at FIT and stuff like that. But I really think it was just born in me, honestly.
Gotcha. Okay. How do you stay up to date with the latest design trends?
I look at them. I promise you, I look at them. But I don't like to do that because I don't think that I mean, some people would say that's how you keep your business going. You do it so you can change it. You do it so you can change it. I just don't really, I don't really pay too much attention to trends. I've learned not to. I used to a lot, but I just don't really pay attention to trends. And I pick and choose the ones that I like
Right.
too.
Oh, that's kind of even in what I do is if I don't love it, I'm not going to do it. And just because it's
Right.
trending, just because somebody else is doing it, I doesn't mean I'm going to do it. And so I think that probably in a lot of businesses, that's a good policy is to kind of not, we need to know what's trending, but we need to figure out also how to adapt it and make it our own if it's something we love. Does that make sense?
Yep. Hi, Robin Smith. She's watching from Wheat Ridge, Colorado. I'm in Colorado right now.
Woohoo, Robin! I do what
Thank
I
you for
like.
watching.
That's how I am. I am always, like I'm very eclectic. I love so many different things. And if I love it, I'm going to find a place in my home for it. So I'm going to be one of those grandmas that it's going to be like, there's going to be something different everywhere.
I mostly do what I like. I also can see things that nobody else can see.
So when you get a new client,
Mm-hmm.
how do you approach the design project? Do you do design boards? Do you do
You know, the best architect I've met and who's won all the awards is one who can go in the house and just draw things on the wall
mhm.
and make it work. I think Addison and I have tried a bunch of different things. Sometimes we do design boards. Sometimes people just, a lot of times what happens, like the last project that we did, I met with her and I talked with her and she was redoing her bathroom. And just from talking to her, when I went and looked at, tile and stuff like that, I said,
Mhm.
this is what she'll like. I went there and that's what she liked. And from that moment that she liked that, she trusted me on everything.
That's
And we'll be having her pictures up in a few days. In fact, I met with somebody here to help me build a website because I've just been old school,
yeah.
So uh, I try
I
to not
love
ever
that.
do the same things twice. And so,
I
uh,
think that's probably one of the cool things about being a designer for you, which I would love is you always get to do something different. It's
mhm,
always different.
absolutely. What we did up here in Denver is totally different from what we did in Oklahoma. And it
Yes.
was two different situations, so it had to be handled two different ways.
Yes. Okay. How do you handle a creative block?
How do I handle a creative block?
Yep.
Uh, like now, like what I'm doing now, I have to walk away from my business for a little bit. I have to walk away.
Which makes sense. Call Addie, Becky said.
Yeah, call Addie. And sometimes, honestly, it does need that. Sometimes I do have Robin smoke a little. um, uh, Barbara Kimley says, "Have you ever been able to change someone's mind about how they wanted to change something in their house?" Absolutely. Color. This is probably, if I could say one of my talents that I actually feel confident in. If you come to me with a color that you want in your house, we're not going to land on that color. We're going to land on close to it, but I always have to talk people out of the way they apply the color. Does that make sense?
Yes. Like, give us some examples of.
So, like when I do new houses, everybody thinks this is a little crazy. I'm like, and especially in Oklahoma, I'm like, well, how does it? They'll say, I want blue and I want it to be dark. So I'll say, okay, which way does your house face? And they'll say north and south. And I'll say, I would go again. I would say a dark blue is not good because you don't have a lot of natural sunlight. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Yes.
But if it's east and west, you can do a darker color. And this is all locational too, because
Right.
Oklahoma, there's not a lot of trees. And so, I mean, I take all that into effect too. But
Right.
sometimes just the way the house is setting is how is usually how I sometimes is one of the factors played into picking out paint, which a lot of people wouldn't think it would be.
Well, for example, I have a friend who painted her dining room blue. You can stand on one side of the room and look at the dining room, and it looks like sage green. And you can stand on the other side of the dining room and look at it, and it looks like a much deeper blue than what she picked out. It's crazy. But it's that light that you're talking about. It's how the light hits it in the direction.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're
And sometimes I like that though. Sometimes I like that it changes.
Oh, I do too. I mean,
it's great.
It's gorgeous. But I was trying to get, is that what you're talking about when you talk about directional?
No, what I'm talking about is if your living room is in the east, you're going to get a lot of morning sun. So you'll have a lot of natural light in your living area. If your
Okay.
house faces north and south, and the living room is facing north or south, you're not going to get a lot of direct sunlight.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Here, I'm going to ask you this. This isn't even in my questions, but I'm going to ask you this.
Hi, Dina.
Hey, Dina.
Wait, I got a funny story about Dina. We went to World Market today, and they had Hawaiian candy. And I was going to buy a whole bunch of it and bring it on here and go, look what Dina sent me. Look what Dina sent me. All this Hawaiian candy.
Oh my gosh. You'll get to try Hawaiian.
She would have been like, don't eat it. I don't know who that's from.
Yeah.
Don't eat it. I don't know who that's from. Becky, I don't like gray either.
Dina, did you see where I said, Bruce keeps saying, so when is Dina's event? When is Dina's event? And I'm like, why do you need to know? Why? What? And he's like, I just want to know when the event is. Dina, tell the pizza place we might be coming.
Do you encourage clients to have moldings, framed doorways, and windows and high baseboards? I love a high baseboard, yes.
Hey, Kris.
It just depends about the doorways and stuff. It just depends on the house.
Okay.
Hi, Christy.
So I have a question.
Okay.
Hold on. What was my question?
Hi, Rose, stay on off. Rose staying off. I love that name because if you take it about stay on.
Yes,
off.
Dina, for real. He keeps asking me. What was I going to ask? I was going to ask you something specific.
Her retreat is the 19th and the 20th.
I knew when it was. I thought I knew when it was. I was right. Well, I forgot what I was going to ask. So,
hi, Leslie.
Can you describe one of the most challenging design projects that you've done, and how did you overcome it?
You know, the design projects are not what's hard. It's the people that are hard.
That's what I always said when I was doing event planning and doing weddings. The event is never hard. It's the people you have to deal with that are sometimes really hard.
But that being said, I have fired 2 people in 25 years.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Did I ever tell you about the time when I went to a meeting with a bride and the mother, and the bride said, well, my fiance likes this, so I would like to do this. And the mother, after every single thing that the girl said, and I am not exaggerating, she would put her hand on my arm and say, well, what she really means is, and then she would tell me exactly what she wanted to see at the wedding. And she did it through the entire consultation. So this was a consultation for me to bid the job. And so when it was over, I said, heck no, I am not getting in the middle of that mess. I see a momzilla in the making. I mean, it was awful. So I bid the job because I never wanted them to say, well, she didn't even bid our job, because all my business was word of mouth. So I bid the job. When I bid the job, I tripled the price of the job, what I would normally bid. I wanted her to say no. I wanted her to go with someone different. I didn't want to have to deal with it. I'll be darned if she didn't take my bid.
I know that's happened to me.
And I was like, okay, well, at least I got paid for the anguish.
have I said the story on here about the birthday party I did?
The monkey? No.
I don't think
You have to tell it. Oh my God.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to tell you about the funniest story. So I had an assistant at the time. She was like Lucy Liu from Charlie's Angels. She was, I don't know what Lucy Liu is, Korean or whatever, but she had that same like dry, and she could be really funny. So we get a call to this office building that it's in Oklahoma City. It kind of looks like the Louvre. And it's one of those where you can look up and you see all the balconies of all the floors. So like on the 5th floor, we went, and she's like, I'm going to have a party for George on out here. And she goes, and I want it to be Hollywood pictures. And she goes, and I got these posters, and I want you to put George's face, like she had a Gone with the Wind, and she wanted to put George's face.
I have to take my face off of here while you tell this.
They said, we want you to put the face of George in like the in the actor's face, like in Gone with the Wind. I can't think of his name right now. Or any male actor. She wanted to replace the face with George. They were big movie posters. So then she's like this. She goes, there's just one thing. She goes, George is a monkey. And I was like, okay. So every opportunity she got, she's like, we want to have a fruit plate, and we want to have, I don't know, hors d'oeuvres and drinks. And George will be coming. George will be showing up an hour late because he's a monkey. So she was all excited about this party for this monkey. So we do everything. I put the monkey's face in all the movie posters, hang them up on the wall. So anyway, after Clark Gable was the actor. So after the party, we went to go clean up. That monkey destroyed every picture, every plant. He got nervous with all the people. He destroyed the buffet table. He tore Clark Gable's face off of the thing, and he shit places. It was horrible. That woman who was so confident about her birthday party for the monkey was so upset that her monkey Her monkey did not have a good time at his party. But so for about 3 weeks after that, because Addie can tell you I do this now, I would say, we would be talking about
A
something and
real monkey.
I'd be like, he's a monkey. Because that's all she did through the whole meeting. And I was like, okay, well, what time do you want this to start? Well, George likes to start at 7:30 because he's a monkey. That's what she'd say through the whole thing. Oh, he's a monkey. Yes, beating with Wayne, that effing monkey is right. Yes, it was a real monkey, you guys. It's a real monkey. That monkey tore the place apart. That was the weirdest
Oh my
way.
gosh.
No, I have another one that I could talk about that's really weird. Because they're not on here and they won't know. They won't know. So listen to this, guys. This one's going to really get you. So I'm working for this couple, and she's pretty, but him, not so much. So they ordered 2 sofas, got the sofas in, they loved them and stuff like that. And she goes, we're going to have to stop. And I said, oh, okay. I said, are you unhappy? She goes, no, we're not unhappy. She goes, I'm going to be honest. She goes, we got a tax bill that we have to pay, and we're going to have to stop for a little bit. I said, oh, I said, uh, I said, oh, that's no problem. And I said, she goes, it was quite a big bill. So she said, I'll have to call you probably like in a year. So I was like, okay. So 4 months later, she calls and she goes, I want to order the 2 chairs. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't want to ask, like, did you get your taxes paid? So she says, yeah. So I ordered the chairs and they had them and I brought them over there and she paid me and stuff like that. And she goes, you want to know where I got the money for that? And I said,
Do
I
I
thought
want?
you had, I said, well, I thought you had a tax bill. I said, did everything get worked out? She was doing sexual favors to her husband and getting paid for them and buying furniture. You guys have got to send me some laugh emojis on that one. Because and she told me.
And she told you. That's what's
she
funny.
gave me a description of what each thing was. Like this, she did this for $150. She did this for $200. Guys, I know, Inga Dellenbeck. My hands
Oh
up.
my
I know.
gosh, is right. Oh my goodness.
You guys, I swear that is the truth.
That's crazy.
And if any of my
not
current
be
clients,
dumb.
if any of my current clients are watching, it's not any of you.
That might not be dumb.
But
Thank you for the rose.
I know.
That's funny.
Kathy Conant says, "Oh my God, would that possibly work after my back surgery?" It takes all kinds. You guys. I sat there like that. You guys know me, kind of. You should have seen me on the other couch going, "Oh, okay, well, all right." And then I should have known they had freaking parakeets in the house, like flying on over my head.
My mom said she's not surprised. Mom is here. And I was going to say, I won't say any names. My mom had a friend that used to do that. And she told us, I wanted this. And so I did this. And didn't she, Mom?
You can't make this stuff up. You're right, Bedford. You can't make this stuff up.
That is funny.
Yeah, it was too much information. But I was just sitting there looking at her like,
Ross said, I think really she did it as an escort, not with her husband, because he had to pay the taxes.
Oh my God. I don't know
Oh,
how I kept a
Lordy
straight face.
B.
That was crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I saw her one time. I saw her one time in a store like after that, because apparently she got tired of doing that and they didn't get any more furniture.
It wasn't worth it anymore.
No, it wasn't worth it. I don't know, Claire, if they're still married or not.
Oh my goodness. The tax man cometh. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you.
You know, so we were talking. You know, I've been with some people that are way younger than me, and uh, I'm so glad that they're not. We were talking. Wait, hold on. Did you change aisles quickly?
Thank you for
Oh,
the
when I saw her in the
follow.
store. No, no, she said hi to me, but it was just kind of funny. He wasn't so pretty, no. Claire said she should have gotten diamonds instead of chairs.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Pam is still stuck on the monkey story. You guys, that monkey story was great. That monkey tore the crap out of it. I couldn't use the movie posters again.
Oh, I'm sure not.
He tore them up. He got mad that his face was everywhere.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
you know why? Because he's a monkey.
Because he's a monkey.
Because he's a monkey. She loved to sit there like this with her face and go, he's a monkey. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. I want to know if she still has that monkey. They live for a long time.
Michael, she may have told you that for a reason. Maybe she thought she could barter with you. Yeah, I don't think so, Jeff.
Oh my god.
She is pretty, but she wasn't like that great. My aunt had a bird. He was Avery's dirty bird. The shit that came out of that bird's
Who said that? Rose?
Rose.
I used to know somebody years and years ago. I met him through my ex-husband, and he had a bird that had the biggest potty mouth.
My mom used to have a bird at her sewing shop that used to say stuff.
She did?
She would
Wouldn't that be embarrassing if your bird had a potty mouth?
She would say, shut up to the bird. My mom didn't like it. Oh, goodness.
I'm not a bird lover in my home. I know a lot of people are, but I just think they throw their food everywhere when they're eating.
Do you have any more questions for me?
Oh, sorry. How do you handle tight deadlines?
That's a hard one for me. Because the thing is I can design it all, and yes, I know how to do most of it, but it is in control of everybody else. So I am very fortunate, and Addison can tell you, we have really, really good people. How I handle deadlines is that I have built a good team.
Yep.
My team at Christmas, my sister-in-law, Kathy or Alice, and Addison, and Wayne. We have a great team at Christmas, and now Ashley, my niece. So just building a good team is how I handle deadlines, because it's not in my control.
Right.
Michael, I am an insurance agent. I had a client call me that wanted more insurance on the husband. So I went to the home, and walks a younger woman, and she goes in through the house. When I get to the bench part, the wife calls the young girl, and he introduced her as his girlfriend. She lived there with the husband, wife, and the love child of other women. The wife said if she could get is retirement and his social security check, the other woman would get the life insurance benefit of 500K. The wife is crazy. Melissa, oh God.
Oh my
You
God.
know, we were talking about polyamorous couples, people who have several partners. I
Yes.
don't even like Wayne to see me naked.
I don't get that.
I don't either. I'm not going to share.
No, I don't understand that. I don't get that. Yeah, I don't
I
get
think Rose is drinking tonight.
Is Rose drinking tonight? A bird will repeat what it hears when it. Oh, yes, that's
Oh my God.
yeah. Those birds, you can't get anything by them. They will repeat what you say.
Oh, Becky says, "Hey, now we're sharing in Ohio. Remember?"
Oh gosh, Becky, you're a hoot.
Oh, I love Becky. I love all of you guys. Oh wow, just had flashbacks of helping my mom decorate trees and homes for Christmas. Oh, Kathy, you did that?
I used to decorate businesses for Christmas, and we had this one 38 feet. No, it wasn't 38 feet. It was 28 feet tall Christmas tree that I had to decorate. And it was scary, scary, scary. I used to make Bruce go with me to help me do it.
Kathy Conant says, I have a friend that is polyamorous and I can't wrap my head around it. Then I was scared she would like Steve. Well, if you guys have ever seen Steve, you could see why. So he's a cutie. Becky
That's
loves decorating homes for Christmas. Becky, come to Oklahoma and help us. Okay, what's my next
It's a
question?
lot of work. It's a lot of work. So when you're designing for someone, how do you test the usability of your design? Here's what I want to say. These questions are really more geared toward the average designer. You're not the average designer. 9 times out of 10, you really get to know your client. A lot of them you personally know. And so I think I'm going to ask you a few other questions. Go ahead.
Well,
what do you say?
but no, that question is very good because, and Addison can tell you because she has to do it all the time. I check and recheck. We're doing a bathroom. We're just finishing up a bathroom. I made the woman sit in a chair. Before I did my design, she wanted a vanity table. I made her sit in the chair. I made her see what would be in reach with her arms in the shower when
Oh,
she
that
put her
was
arms when she puts her hands like this on her hair. What is the span going across this way? I mean, I do all of that.
okay. Okay.
Everybody thinks I'm a little crazy, but why don't I like gray? Because I think it sucks the energy out of the room. But sometimes it looks, I'm not going to say that, Patty. I feel like it sucks the energy out of the room. But I know people use it, and I'm not trying to I don't want to insult anybody else's homes if they have gray, because it can look nice.
Right.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
So. Oh.
Okay.
Clara's neighbor has 5 wives.
What? Oh,
Wow.
wow, Clara. What is the most unique design that you've ever done?
This is totally not about interiors. My brother and I made this curved wall that and had a sky on it, and a guy painted the sky, and it was for the Red Cross and survivors of heart. I think it was for heart disease, survivors of heart disease. They put all their names on it, and it was like a signature wall, but it curved around. It looked like a piece of art. It was
Cool.
big. It was like life size,
Oh, that's cool.
like 20 feet long, and it curved around and stood.
How do you measure the success of a design?
Usability, aesthetic, and to some degree financial. For me, it's important to give the best bang for your buck. Some of it's that, very little. But also, when I see somebody using my designs, using, I think when somebody has, when they come to me with a problem, like I can't see my TV where my sofa is, but I don't want to spend all this money, and I just go in there and turn everything around and change it. I love those moments. But I
Yeah.
also love when I design something and people really live in it.
Yes.
I'm not so much, I mean, I like when somebody says, "Oh, my friend thought this was beautiful," but I really want the person usability, aesthetic, like I
Mhm.
said.
What do
Hi,
you think
Kathy
of white
Benjamin.
walls? Cheryl asked. What do you think of white walls?
Um, I use white walls, but not stark white. They always have either will uh oh, grandma has a great bathroom.
She does. And it actually looks amazing.
Actually, I know the gray I think that they used and I liked it. So, I mean, it was okay. I don't want to get into a gray thing because I know a lot of people now use it and stuff like that,
Right.
but it's just something I don't march to that drummer.
Right.
And I like white walls, but not pure white walls.
Okay. Can you share a time when a design didn't go as planned, and how did you handle it?
I started crying. No, just kidding. Yeah, I had a design that didn't go as planned. I was trying to make there was a big space in between walls, and I tried to make it bigger. Um, and then when I opened up the walls, there was air conditioning pipe going through it, so I had to move all that. But it worked out. I put it in one side and redid my plan. So,
Oh, wow. Um,
Grandma, I'm glad you got a new bathroom, and I'm sure that it looks good.
how do you
But I got to tell you something though about that. Addison would come back to me and say, "This is what Grandma picked," and I'm like, "You need to go back and change her mind. That is not going to work." And I hate to say this to Grandma, but she has everything that Addison and I picked out.
So what would
Have
you
you?
do for a customer if they just absolutely did, if you were unable to change their mind and you had to go ahead and use and design something you just really don't like?
Bryce says, "Have I ever forgotten someone's name before?" Oh yeah,
Bryce.
not in bed, but
Hey, Bryce.
sometimes, Bryce, I forget people's names. I didn't forget Beverly, but I just want to make sure she's the one who sent me this stuff because I'm not at home. Every color's yours, but I'm a firm believer it depends on how it's used. I agree. Do I do the physical work? Do you have people? I used to do the physical work when I first started, but my business is at a level that I can't. I like to do the physical stuff, but if I did the physical stuff, the job would never get done because I can't take my time. So
Right. Okay, so what was my question? My question was, what if you can't change someone's mind and you absolutely do not like what they've picked out? How do you handle that? Has that happened?
no, not really.
Okay,
Well,
good.
because I think, well, I have had people be adamant about what they do, and I am very adamant in the other direction and say, "Don't tell anybody I did this." I said, "I'll make it all come together for you, but it's not my design or my aesthetic, it's all yours, and that's great. I'd love to help you put this together, but,
No,
uh,
that is a good answer. That's a very good answer.
yeah." I'm like, "Just don't just it's not up for me." So
Beverly said, yes, Michael, it was me that sent the package.
no, I know it was, but I was just he asked if I forgot people's names.
Oh,
I think
gotcha,
he's
gotcha,
I
gotcha.
think he's talking about when I'm with no, Melissa, I've never had anybody refuse to pay me for services rendered. I've been very lucky with that.
So, let's see. Some of these questions I really don't like.
And Nancy, you're right. If they pay, it's their way. And I'm happy to do that, but I have a creative integrity that I have to stick with.
Yeah,
And if you saw one house of mine, it does not look like the other. So it's not like my way or the highway.
right. Now, someone did ask, has someone ever not paid you?
I just said, no, I've never had that happen. Hi,
Yeah.
Joycey, I miss you. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Mary Reed, you know, when I had my first homes in the 70s, and so the trend at the time was wallpaper everything, and I mean everything. Very least favorite was foil wallpaper. Now they've tried to bring wallpaper back, and since I've had it for so many years, I don't like it. Mary, I understand that's just if you've had it, then I think we've come to a point where I think that people's feelings, there's so much creativity out there and so many different different palettes to use, different
Mhm.
things to use, different things that I think you can be up to date, but still have your own personal stamp with it on it. And
Absolutely.
that's the thing I like to do is I don't want people to go through it and say, "Oh, this is one of Michael's homes." I want them to go through it and say, "This is my home and I love it."
Exactly. No, I hear you. So, tell us when, tell us those about, okay, I'm trying to decide how to word this. So there's probably a lot of people in here that can't afford to go hire, that can't afford to go hire a upper scale designer like you are. Okay. If you can't do that, what are your words to those people? What should they do to simply change their room up and it be cost effective or not cost an arm and a leg? What are some great tips on how to change a room up without having to spend a lot of money? Update it.
Go get a second job. Just kidding.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
You know, changing your room around, paint can do a lot.
Mhm.
You know, paint can do a lot to change things, to change your mood. But I think it's really important to really just have the things you love. Also, I have come to a time in my life where, you know, I had so much of my mom's stuff, and I as you get older, you just want to clean out and be
Yes,
simple. Because in the end, and I shouldn't say this because this is my job, it's only stuff. So I think you should have the things around you. Uh, I'm sorry, Rick and Annette, do favors for your husband, for people who can't afford it.
right,
Uh,
right.
uh, I think just do it. You know, keep your house clean. Keep your house clean. Keep your house neat and orderly and take care of it. That's all that really, and paint can help. And, um, and you say this like I'm a I've worked on homes. I've worked on homes that are very small and I've worked on homes that are very big. So,
Right.
um, I've been all over the board. So, uh,
Gotcha.
Mary Reed says, I really agree with paint suggestion. I think they can set the mood in the room like my bedroom. I have an off-white walls and white trim and a bed. I have a beautiful seagrass screen, and when you welcome to your room, you just go, it calms you down. Mary, I have something wonderful you can put by your bed.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
the Temptation Kit.
I'm curious. I am curious about this. I'd like to know what are some good colors to paint a room when you have a great room, when you have a living space, a kitchen space, and into a dining room space that really are all one space. What's a really good paint to use so that you can still decorate each room differently like you would like to?
Any kind of white.
Any kind of white.
And when I say white, I don't mean it has to look white, but just the lightest of a color so that you can make it all flow together.
Yeah.
But there's everything that makes it, anything you can wallpaper. That's a lot of wallpaper, but
I want to wallpaper my bathroom. And
I think it's nice to have one funky room, like one really
yes,
funk.
I
Have you
agree.
ever had a client offer themselves for your services rendered?
What?
Yes, when I was younger. I did.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Mitzi Whitaker. Where is Mitzi Whitaker? Oh, I'm new to your lives, Michael. What do you do for a living? I'm an interior designer, and we're kind of talking about.
Do you guys have any questions?
Somebody said, "Why am I in the dark?" I'm just in the dark because it's like this, and I'm a little sunburned today.
What'd you do to get sunburned?
Well, I'm going to tell you guys what I did today for why I got sunburned.
Well, good.
So, oh wait, does anybody have questions? I did a customer plant bed and deweeding. If they didn't like what we did, we work on that bed for 3 days, and we asked for $250 and they wouldn't pay us. So I said, okay, I'm going to put a lien on the house. And well, they sold their house and we got a check in the mail for $500. Yeah,
Oh
a lien
my
is something you can do.
gosh.
Ooh, what's a good color for a new sewing room? Joyce Payne.
Ooh. What's a good color? So Dina must not have heard your story when she said, have you always known you would be a designer? Dina, Michael said when he would go to his grandmother's house, he would make her stay in the den. He would go into her formal living room. He's like 8 years old. He would rearrange everything and then bring her in and show her. So he thinks he was probably born with it. Always supposed to be a designer.
So Joyce Payne asked, what is a good color for
a sewing room? Okay, so let me tell you, Michael, first of all, Michael has been away from home for a little while, so he's probably missing all his family anyway. He always, every day, misses his mama. And Joyce is starting to, or I think she's been quilting and doing things. And so she is just kind of carrying on what Michael's mother did, and it's emotional for Michael. Am I correct, my friend? So Joyce,
Mom loved First Light. It's called First Light from Benjamin Moore. You can get it at Ace Hardware. That was Mom's favorite color. So maybe you should put that in your sewing room.
I think that would be a great color, but you can't ever invite Michael over because he'd come over and cry. God bless you,
Probably.
Michael.
Probably.
Michael, what color is First Light? Tell me.
First Light is like I'm going to say it's pink, but it's not pink. It's
Kind of
like
peachy, isn't it?
no, it's not peachy. It kind of is. Mom liked it because it was soft
Hold on.
and
I'm
it
going to.
reflected a lot of light.
Okay. Okay. It's by
Joyce,
Benjamin Moore.
it's okay. Yeah.
It's by Benjamin Moore.
Mm-hmm.
First Light.
It's like a blush.
Oh yeah, and it's even lighter than a blush. It is absolutely beautiful. Here. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. I painted Mom's room that color and her sewing room.
It's gorgeous. Your mama had good taste. Looking at her quilts, it's obvious she had good taste. Hello, everybody. How you doing, Michael? You're ready to come home, I know. We're ready to have you home. Not that you're not enjoying the company that you have there.
So I have something. So July 5th, 2020 was when my dad died. I found my dad, and so um, this week, July is just bad
I
for
know it
me.
is. I know.
I lost a lot of people in July, and um, I wanted to talk about this story about so I'm in Colorado where his brother was. So it felt really good to remember my dad um, here in Colorado because when we were kids, he was very close to his brother, and my cousins live here. But so my dad's brother, it was his little brother, he passed before my dad did, like, I think like a lot of years before. And I remember that um, I thought about this with my dad today. And as we get older, I think it's good when you think about stories about your parents. And this story is not really uh, it's really not a great story. My uncle, his name was Floyd, he came down I think he died in like November, and he came down in September to visit us. And I remember my dad was just like awful, like not awful to him, was just like in a bad mood and was really hateful to everybody. And for the longest time, I was like, I didn't really understand why why he acted that way. And I think now as you get older and you lose people, and I don't think we're all like this. I think he was so scared to lose his brother. that he didn't know how to react. Uh, and I remember my mom being upset that he was, awful to his brother. But now that my dad's passed, and like as he got older, I realized that he just did not he didn't want to say goodbye to his brother.
Yeah. He distanced himself.
Yeah.
To not
So
hurt.
yeah. So it just I mean, I remember a lot of things about my dad. I felt very grateful to be here. My aunt made homemade ice cream for me, and we made his favorite chocolate sauce, and just, the threads that we have left as family member that keep us together.
Yep. I'm
It's so
glad.
important because it's so easy to lose it. It's
Mhm.
so easy to lose it. And today, Lanny and Alice and Wayne and I, when we were kids, my mom would take us. I don't know if anybody on here uh, knows who Mother Cabrini is. There was a movie about her called Cabrini. She's um, Wayne's over here with this thing. Um, she's an Italian saint who came to Denver, and there's 373 steps to the top of this mountain where she built an orphanage. I walked those 307. She was an asthmatic nun who walked the steps. It's in Golden, Colorado. It's just amazing.
Did you do
My
that
mom took,
today?
yeah, we did it today. My mom and dad would take us there as kids, and it just was so nice to go there and remember. But I'm also a big Mother Cabrini. Uh,
Mm-hmm. I love Mother Cabrini.
yeah, so it was great. I had um, yes.
You had what?
It's just nice to be where your parents stepped or do
Yes.
things that they wanted you to do. It makes you feel closer to
Makes
them.
you feel closer.
Seeing, his it's my family, but his side of the family,
Hmm. Hmm.
it makes it nicer.
I love that
So
for you.
I
And
didn't get to spend as much time with them as I'd like because I was working, but it was just nice. It's just nice to see him, and when you're a family, especially my cousin that lives here, we can pick up where we left off.
which
You
I
know,
love that. That's how I
yeah,
am with all my cousins. And I love that so much. I treasure each and every one of my cousins. And I love it when we are able to get together, which always seems to be fewer and fewer and far between. But when we get when we get together, it's like you said, you just pick up where you left off, and
yeah,
it's comfortable. It's comfortable.
um,
I love that.
yeah. It was nice, but it's just a yucky month, really.
Michael, what can we do? What do you think we can do this month to make a good memory? To make it,
Well, what we're doing
that's
right
not going to
now.
make anything go away,
No,
but like, what could we do for Michael? Everybody, what could we do for Michael that would make a good memory? That, you know, when the upsetting memories, not that they're bad memories, but when it's upsetting, creeps in.
unfortunately, I really feel like at this time, I appreciate that, and being on here is a big help to me. Can Wayne can tell you that, and but also, I just think that right after my mom died, there were so many activities happening in my life that I don't feel like I've taken the time to walk through some of my grief.
Yes. And that's true. That is true. Nothing stopped.
Yeah.
You didn't get that opportunity.
No.
Dina
And at the
just
time, I thought that was good for me.
said, I think you should all come to Kentucky.
Is she going to share any of her Hawaiian candy?
We could zip over there for a weekend, Michael.
We could. Does she have Hawaiian candy? I'm going to help her decorate her art studio. Yeah, Sherry, they still have the water. Yeah, I'm so glad. Think about balls, Charlotte. Oh, that's funny. Michael, Renee says she went to Mary Kate's and was so disappointed because they had too many pillows. Oh,
what? Who said that?
Okay, Renee? I understand why you would say that because sometimes they're pillows I can't find, but you've got to go at Christmas.
Dina said she'll buy you a case of Hawaiian candy. Of course she'll have Hawaiian candy for you.
That's funny. You can do something good for someone so they can have a good memory of you after you are gone. Oh, Marie, I'm on that one.
He does that on
research with and find out her meaning to be closer to Michael.
I love that.
That's a nice one, man. Everybody around me knows Cabrini, believe me. Yeah. Renee, have you been at Christmas time to Mary Kate's?
I love
She says that's her favorite time. Yeah.
I didn't get any of the ornaments this last year, and we went there like 3 times.
They go on sale too.
That's what Addison said. And remember the year before they had told Addison, no, they never go on sale. We just put them away for the next year.
He said he would pay me a portrait.
Oh.
That's something.
You know that the event is the 19th and 20th. We could just zip down there, stay in a hotel room, and we don't even have to tell them we're coming, and we can just crash that retreat and leave them. I mean, we won't disturb her retreat or anything. We could just crash it for a minute.
We could do that. Tallulah and Hess. I feel like
it's only a 10-hour drive, Michael.
Oh, yeah. I'm so into driving places.
I can do that. I can do that really quickly. I can do that very quickly. Well, in 10 hours, but I can do that.
Crash it, baby. That's what Dina says. Renee, have you ever been to Blueprint? Answer us when you get the chance.
Oh, Melissa. Kathy
Barbara,
D.
thank you. Mary, I'm with you, lady.
Cheryl, I know, absolutely. So I want to know what everyone did for the 4th of July.
Well, I just told you. I cried.
Well, I know what you did.
I went to a shrine and worked and had a good time with my brother-in-law and his sister and with Wayne.
I love that.
Yeah.
Y'all, this whole time I thought Michael was there by himself. I've been feeling so bad for him.
I was here by myself until Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
But you've been working, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been working.
Trisha, nothing. My life is boring. Trisha, it doesn't have to be boring.
I have a kit. I can sell you for $50. I know Judy.
Oh,
Oh, Judy. I didn't know Judy was on here. Oh, wait. I think I did because she put you clean all decorate. So
yes.
she put one of her, so my little brother, when we were little kids, we had to do chores. And this was the other thing I'd say to him, I'd go, now, Doug, that's his name. I'd say, Doug, you clean and I'll decorate. So you could just say he's like scrubbing the floors and I'm over there laying pillows out.
Wings of Hope. Yay, you celebrated. Let's see. Oh, Cheryl. Terry said holidays aren't the same without George, so I know where you're coming from. Terry, I know.
Thank you, Terry.
Sister. A lot of people went and saw fireworks. We were going to go over and go swimming at my brother's house, and it rained, and so we didn't do that. But we went over to Mom and Dad's house, and we played a game and had dinner with them so that they weren't there by themselves.
Oh, Melissa wants me to says I have a loving heart. I need to go to a nursing home and find a man and woman that does.
Yeah, I saw that.
Have a family.
Barbara, don't ask Michael what's in his kit. You don't want to know. It is a kit that the hotel left, and
they didn't leave it.
They did. They left it there for you.
They put it in every room. It's a romantical kit. To be romantical.
Romantical?
That's a word, I think. No.
Is it?
No. Thank you, Melissa. I should do that. It's so humid and hot here you can't walk out the door. Terry got, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Kathy Dean said Charles cooked a pork roast on the grill and went to the casino, had dinner, and that was it. Have you seen Kathy Dean's profile pic?
It's pretty hot. She's a hot babe.
She's looking
Kathy
good.
Dean, you're looking good, girl. Becky went to Pawnee Lake, watched fireworks, and celebrated 2 birthdays. Love it. My sister-in-law's birthday is on the 4th, and she turned 50 years old. So someone tagged Shelly Neely. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shelly. Happy birthday to you. Someone tell Shelly Neely that I sang happy birthday to her. She turned 50 on the 4th. Oh, nice, Pam. A shrimp boil.
Vanessa, it's a Hyatt, really nice Thompson. It's a beautiful hotel. Oh, Dina's daughter will be 35.
35 tomorrow.
Dina has a daughter, 35 years old.
And she doesn't look a day over 35 herself.
If we go there, I'm going in her bathroom to see her skincare routine.
Dina! We went to a local Friday night farmers market that was really a lot of fun. We should do it. Michael, you and Wayne should go with us the last Friday of the month. They say the last Friday of the month they have all these artists and stuff too.
You guys would have loved the artist that all the artists that we went to an art festival here. It was really good.
Addison and I didn't do anything while we were there.
Levada, kids came over, we grilled out and then set up chairs in the front lawn and watched the fireworks. Our neighborhood lit it up. Good.
Nice.
Oh, Kathy Dean has a daughter that's 51. I need to get into her bathroom too and see what's going on.
No, Addison doesn't. I think Addison is scared to get out in areas and places she doesn't know.
What? What are you talking about?
Like when we were in Denver.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean she doesn't like to get out of the car?
No,
she weird.
Just doesn't want to go roam around and find places and stuff. I think she
Oh, God.
has a little anxiety about it.
You would die, Michael. I don't have a skincare regimen. You know why? Because her husband prays all the time.
You think that's it?
That's why she looks the way she does. Her husband prays all the time.
Michael.
My son turned Vinci Michael. Is that the name of a brand? Maybe. Okay. Mary Reed's son turned 51 this last May. You guys.
Wow. Hey guys. I'm saying hi to TikTok.
Are they watching you over there?
Uh-huh.
Are they
You
watching
guys
us?
watching? No. Y'all want to see what I'm looking at over here? What we're doing? Do. Saturday Night Live.
I love that.
So that's it. I eventually StreamYard, from what I understand, we're gonna be able to stream to the talker also.
Vicky's son will be 45 in December. Vicky, you same. What's in your bathroom, girl?
Linda D.
All of you guys. Mary Reed says you could be my son, Michael.
Michael's almost like 65, aren't you, Michael?
Everybody come over to Michael Joseph Inc. and forget about a creative.
Michael is such a good-looking guy. He takes
Oh,
such
come on.
great. You are, and you take such great care of your skin. He really does.
Wings of Hope.
He's a little unshaven today.
Yeah, I am a little unshaven.
Wings
My
of Hope.
My birthday is May 4th. What's Wings of Hope? Thank you, Mary.
It is, her name is Kimberly, and it's her business. She does crafting. I don't know if she's doing her business anymore, but she does crafting. She does the cutest crafts. When the kids were younger and I was an exhausted mom, I used to fall asleep before he finished his prayer at night in bed. He went on and on and on, and we still laugh about it today. That is hilarious.
That is funny. That makes me laugh.
No, there's nothing wrong with the scruffy look.
Rose is 69 in February.
Don't let go, Rose.
Don't let go, Rose. Hold on to 69 forever. Don't ever let go, Rose.
Kimberly Nolan is
Mary
Wings
Reed,
of Hope.
where are you that it's so hot, so damn hot?
Trisha is beautiful. Trisha looks really young in person.
Oh, Trisha, don't feel bad if you don't have a skin regimen. I don't keep up with mine all the time like I should. Oh, Bonnie Turney says, you're a Taurus like me, May 1st. My grandma always said if a woman tells her age, she will tell anything. So no year, I will tell.
We should see if the kids will test the cookies. Do you want them to do it live?
Sure, why not?
I mean, what are we doing now?
Oh, I still love Wayne. He is so cute. Yes,
He's
Wayne is
precious.
cute. Both Waynes are cute. I don't know. Maybe she's talking about Wayne Burcham.
Oh my gosh, it's 11:15 here already. I rarely wash my makeup off every night, Dina says. Dina, I'm honestly the same way, or I used to be the same way. I'm not as much anymore, Now I'm paranoid being side by side with Michael. I've got
come
to
on,
keep up
guys.
with it.
Dina, I really wash my makeup off every night.
Okay, so Michael, tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
what time do you all have to hit the road?
Whenever we want.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It really wasn't that bad of a drive, Addison and I trading off. And we listened to a book the whole way.
Wayne usually drives and I sleep. I wanted to get. They had that Cabrini movie on DVD.
Yeah,
I wanted to buy it because we have DVDs in that
Yes.
seat.
but you won't fit back there because all my stuff.
That's right. Shasta Bishop, her daughter yells at her all the time because she never washed her makeup off.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I am doing this cute little froggy wood thing, and look, I put a necklace on her. I've just been kind of sitting here doing it while we're.
Clara has something she wants to say.
What is that, Clara?
It happened at 3 a.m. Shoot. I wish my husband, who's part Cherokee, is naturally tan and he is newly retired. We are outdoors a lot. I do not want this skin to turn into lead.
Kathy, when you all watch it, I want to come over and watch it with you.
Yeah,
We could have a Cabrini watching party
that would be really good.
and not go to sleep. We have to start earlier than 11 o'clock at night.
Exactly.
We'll all fall asleep. Paint the frog's nails pink. Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. I'm sure her party's still going on. I went to her party a couple years ago. It is a fun party. That's why I wore my party hat tonight, because I was sad I wasn't at the party. I'm not sad, but it just didn't work out that we could go this time.
The frogs need pink lips. I guess I'm over here looking and I'm waiting for Kris.
The story?
Clara, Kris, I'm waiting for the story.
Okay, you know that this old lady with the bladder that has had children and things, I have to go tinkle. I don't want to miss the story.
Oh, okay. Well, go tinkle and I'll wait.
Okay. I shall be right back.
I'll talk to everybody.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't like these dresses.
So, Kathy Dean, I have a question for you. Do you have to visit the place to get the spoon? Bruce is calling. Cross your legs, Kathy. Wash your hands. She's not old. No, she's not old. After last year, I have aged 10 years. I scare myself how bad and old and ugly I am. Charlotte, I've seen pictures of you. You are not ugly. Don't say that. Melissa Spears. My oldest son will be 48 in September. Just be 34 in September. Really? I saw a picture of you too. I don't think so. I'm about ready to lose some power here. Hold on. Okay. Trisha, I'll have her show you what those new earbud things are when she gets back. Oh, get closer. Whatever, Charlotte. I saw you up close. I do know how you feel though about growing, like looking older when you've been stressed. Lonnie Smith loved Cabrini. Also watched The Sound of Hope. Possum. Trot. Highly recommend both. I did not see The Sound of Hope, but I loved Cabrini. Debbie, you are so right. Age is just a number. I don't know, Melissa. Maybe we might do that. We might go and do that.
Quit talking about me now.
We're not talking about that. I'm waiting for Kathy Dean to answer me if she has to be there to get the spoon or if she can.
I had to take the hat off. Oh my
The
god.
last 4 years have really aged me. People have always thought a lot younger, but I can't say that now. Oh,
What?
all these people are complaining about how old they are, but if they can stay up and laugh with us, they're not old.
There's yeah.
I have them from everywhere, different countries. It's amazing. They're even more special when friends bring them back to me. Then I know they thought of me while they were there. I love that.
Trisha wanted me to wear AirPods to see if she could hear me in the potty. Did I tell you about that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I remember that, Trisha. I don't think did Trisha see the ones that you're trying to promote?
Oh, Trisha, did you see the ones that are on my TikTok shop?
Dina wants to know, where did you and Bruce go for date night?
Dina, we went to a farmer's market. I should have brought the cookies up here. The kids are both like, y'all, I live in a boring house. Everybody's going to bed. Everybody's curled up going to sleep. So we went to a farmer's market and there were lots of baked goods. Wayne is like, I am trying to sleep. There were all kinds of baked goods. Farmers had their produce out there. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And then we went and we ate at this place called, well, it was right there at the farmer's market. It's called Taco Nation. And it was probably the best tacos we've ever had. Mary, I need to get my hair cut. You all know I do. I like my hair cut. I need to get it cut. I need to make an appointment. I need to do it. I just put it off.
You want to cut it short, though?
Well, it's like shoulder length, you know?
Good night, Rose.
You don't think so? Good night, Rose. I kind of like it a little bit longer for summer. I do like it when I put rollers in it. I wish I could figure out how to roll my hair and get it to keep the curl. It doesn't keep curl very well.
I thought your brush helped with that.
No, my unbrush helps me get tangles out without breakage and hurting my hair. My unbrush. You guys, go get this in my TikTok shop. Seriously, it's amazing. And these little headphones are flipping awesome. They last forever. Y'all, I'm saying it. They lasted longer than my earbuds. Let's see. This is the right ear. And you go like this. And it's just like this. That's it. You can't even feel them. And you can hear everything. It's crazy. It's in Bluetooth mode now. On which device? I've only got 4 in front of me. But look.
Can you work on all of them?
Can you? Yes. Yes, they're the bone conduction ones. Hey, Rochelle. Yeah, they're great. They don't hurt. I can wear my glasses and they don't bother me. And y'all, they're like $20. Yes. Oh, Rochelle said this is the kind of hearing aid technology that Reese, her son who is deaf, uses.
The ones you have on?
Well, it's the same idea with the bone conduction. Something about the vibration on the bone. Texture fix bone conduction. Yeah. Texture fix spray is amazing and your hair still can be tousled. That's what I need. Who makes that? Kathy, yes, they're in my TikTok shop. On over on the Tickety Talker over here.
On the tickety talkety.
That's right. Hello, Rhonda. Okay, that's very cool. Rochelle said that the bone conduction bypasses on her son, Reese, the damaged parts of his inner ear by vibrating the skull for the nerves in the brain. And so he can hear things. He can hear the vibrations and stuff.
I'm looking for something that I wanted to share with you guys.
Oh, wow, Annette. That's okay, Rochelle. That's totally okay. Dina said she's going to go shorter and lighter with her hair. It's creating with Kris Hunter .1. Michael's reading.
Now I'm trying to find something I wanted to read.
I've got to make an appointment to get my hair done.
Who does your hair?
Well, I really want to move a girl in Yukon, but it was always the exact. I love her. Don't get me wrong. Her name's Lori. I love her, and I loved how she did my hair, but it's always the exact same. So I wanted something a little different. She did always do a really good color on me.
Claire didn't tell her story yet.
Oh, she did. Yes, she did. I saw it.
Did? I didn't see it. What is it?
Hold on. One of her friend's sons sent her inappropriate pictures at like 1:00 in the morning.
Did he make a mistake or is he?
She got a PM from a friend's son at 3 a.m. It was a basic conversation until he took it upon himself to be inappropriate and send pics of himself. She said, I scolded him and didn't respond. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. She said that I told him I'm sending his pics to his mom and she could handle this situation. He replied, I like older women and that I look like I need a good, oh my gosh, to make sure that he wasn't hacked. I called his mom and told her to look at his messenger. Kathy, if you go to my profile, click above my circle where my picture is, click right there. If you click right there, it will take you, you'll see shop. You'll see TikTok shop on there. And y'all, I swear by these. I've had them for over a month now. I tried them for over a month before I ever decided I was going to promote them. And when I got them, I told the people I will be, I need time to try these because I'm not going to promote something that I don't believe in. Y'all, I love them. Cheryl. I'm 5'6" also, Cheryl. I think I messed up my.
I'm going to cut off all my hair. Hi, Vicki Lynn. How are you?
You know something, Michael,
Welcome,
are you a
welcome.
cold coffee drinker? Do you like coffee? No. Oh.
Tea.
The Javi has this concentrated coffee that is so dang good. If you're a coffee drinker, Addison and I have already gone through 2 boxes of it. It's so good.
Does it keep you up?
It's just
That's
coffee. Good. It's coffee. I mean, it would if you drink it later, I guess. But I can drink coffee at 5 o'clock at night and still go to bed, except I don't go to bed until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Rick and Annette said, how do I get it? I'm not a TikTok person and refuse to join it. I'm glad you caught us live too, Vicki Lynn.
Let me send a message to them and ask them if they have a link I can just send you. Let me find out, Annette. I will find out for you. Dina, the long, thick hair does make you hot. My hair's not thick anymore. It used to be. It used to be almost as thick as Addison's, but
Mary wants to know if when you go to bed late, do you get up late as well, or do you get up early?
I usually get up about 8. It's like my time clock. Even if I don't get out of bed, I wake up at 8 and I'll lay there and look at messages. But you guys, let me tell you, the past several days, my messages have been crazy on Messenger. I don't know what has happened. Like, I'm not getting messages. I woke up this morning and I had 48 unread messages. And I was like, what? Why do I have so many messages? I thought something happened overnight that I needed to know immediately.
What was it?
It was messages from days ago from people. Like I don't know. It's like I was locked out of Messenger, but didn't realize it because they weren't showing me the messages, and just all of a sudden everything got caught up. So I don't know. Kathy Dean said, I have a suggestion for you, Kris. Go to a wig shop and try on different wigs. That's a good idea. I should do a live doing that.
That would be fun. I'd try them on. Rick said, I've sent you a message, you never reply.
Who said that?
Rick and Annette.
Now, I will tell you, I have not caught up with all those messages yet, but I will go look, Annette. Did I see Ramona's post? Where was the post, Trisha? Yeah, I think there's an app you can do that with too, isn't there? No, I don't need a wig. They're saying to try on different hairstyles. They're just telling me to try on different hairstyles because I said I want to get it cut, that I need to make an appointment and get it cut and colored and stuff. And that's why. Michael, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
She says, I don't think you get them because you said you'd look before.
Maybe I don't get them from you. Hold on.
You guys, it's a thing because people say they send me things and I don't get them. Do you know what happens though? If she's not following you, sometimes there's this thing over in the side that says chats, and it's all the people that haven't been, that are not in your group.
I need to do something different. And I've said this so many times. People need to start using my email. If you email me, I will see the messages. I just think Messenger maybe isn't that dependable. Also, last month, there was a time that I'm in this chat for an event that I do once a month. And just all of a sudden, I didn't see any of the chat. It was the craziest thing. I put in there like a doofus. I said, does anyone have the list? I haven't seen anything yet. And she sent me a screenshot of what all these conversations that I didn't see. And I'm like, I sent her a screenshot of what I had, which was nothing. It was like from the last event to this event, no chat in between. So, and everything is updated. So it stinks. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're right. Michael is sleepy.
Yep.
I hate getting restless ankles worse than jumping beans. Wait a second. Becky Smith Breton, you get restless ankles? Is she talking about like where her legs wrestle? Are you talking about your legs do this?
I think she is.
Hi, Danilee Powell.
Trisha, yes, if you're not friends. But Annette, I could swear we were friends. See, I've got all these messages that say, message sent before this device was added to this conversation. This message cannot be delivered. Something's wrong with my messenger. Annette.
So delete. Beverly says delete messenger. Good night, sweet friend. Good night, Mary.
Delete it and reinstall it.
She hates going out in the public after chemo. She has no eyebrows. I say own it. Go out. Live life. Don't let that stop you. She needs some positive feedback. Trisha, who are we talking about? Absolutely. Oh. Okay, did you see Ramona's post? I'm trying to go back for her. Let me see.
Oh, did she say where the post was?
No, I don't think so. Good night, Kathy Dean. I did. So I was going to tell you guys about this. sometimes I want to talk about the craziest things that I've seen on Facebook.
Annette, I did post the hydrangea instructions.
Hi, Ann Homer.
Trisha, I see you. You all, eyebrows can be penciled in so well now with these new eyebrow pencils that make it look like the actual brow hairs. So it doesn't look like a pencil that you just drew it on with anymore. It actually looks wispy.
So, can I talk or no?
No. Yes, you can.
So, this is a bad one. I wanted him to kind of be funny, but it wasn't. This one's not funny. So, this this is terrible, and I checked on it. It's true. So there's this guy named Robert Morris who is the head, and I don't really want to get into all this, but he's the head of this church called the Gateway Church, and he got expelled for having relations with a 12-year-old girl. So it was on Facebook that they've found a legal team and they've done all these things and stuff like that. There was, and I had to like go down a rabbit hole to find out if it was true. It is true. He had relations with a 12-year-old girl and stuff like that. Someone in the comments wrote,
Thank you for following.
someone in the comments wrote, you should forgive him. He's a good man. 12-year-old girls are pretty and shouldn't be walking like that. I had to like get, yeah. It was, so that's my first segment of Facebook posts that are like crazy. It was nuts. When I went back and tried to find it, it was gone.
So that's what we're doing. This is the okay, I gotcha. I was going, where did this come from? Gotcha. You explain to them where this came from.
So where this came from is that I wanted to go through and like debunk Facebook things, like things that are on there that don't make sense or funny, or like this where it's totally insane and stuff like that. You know, just totally insane. So that was my first one.
My gosh, and that was a doozy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's totally wrong.
So
Totally
awful.
wrong. And then I looked him up. I looked the guy that lost his place at the church. He's worth like $117 million. And I'm like, this is crazy.
My husband sleeps light. I didn't used to bother him. Oh, Sandy, I'm sorry. Nicole Smith said, Kris, what do you use to get packing wrinkles out of decoupage paper? Iron steamer, is there one you recommend? Usually, if it's rice paper, I can usually just smooth it down with my hand, and I can get it on when I put my decoupage medium down and smooth it out. I don't usually have to do anything to get the wrinkles out. Yeah, Bonnie, he should be in jail. That's my opinion.
I'm not commenting on that, Michael Panconet. Normally I would, but I've been working hard on returning to God after 40 plus years of doing what I wanted. Well, I don't think what he did has anything to do with God, Della. Just saying. That doesn't make any sense. But Della, I will say this. I'm not saying that because he was the head of the church or a preacher that has anything to do with it. I'm just saying that crossing the line, whether he was the head of Apple or the head of whatever company, it doesn't matter. And I'm definitely not, if you're returning to God, I'm definitely not saying anything about God. That is a man problem. So I'm going to disagree with you.
So yes, what Michael was saying was he's disgusted by it. It's
I'm
unbelievable.
discussing whether it's a man of God or a man of whatever.
Exactly.
The 12-year-old is 40 and she came out just now. He cannot be charged because it has been so long.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
even think I'm. He'll probably buy himself out of it.
Oh,
I
Bonnie.
don't think it. I mean, it is sad what happened that this guy had a relationship, whether it was 1980 or 2010 or whatever. I just think that for someone to make a comment that it's a 12-year-old's fault.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, Della, and we're all in agreement on that. Della, we are 100% in agreement on that.
I know, but I'm going to go back to a thing. I don't really understand her first one. I don't usually get like this, but I don't really understand the first one that you said, Della. Trisha Hodge, no, I did not see that. That's awful.
Hold on, Annette.
I feel you, Becky.
What did I do with that phone? Why are you barking at me? You guys, he won't let me pick him up. He doesn't want, I don't know what he wants. Quit. What do you want?
Kimberly, I'm so glad. Hi, Jace. How are you? Trisha Hodge, I can't see Della's comments. Michelle, he was my dad's favorite preacher to watch. It broke his heart when I told him, needless to say, he's no longer a watcher.
Oh, Annette, I have it in my private group in my Journal Junkies. I'll post it on the page when we get done. It's not on the main page. It's in the private group. I can't see Della's comments either. Why am I not seeing Della's comments?
I don't know. I mean, all she said was, I'm not commenting on that Michael Payne comment. Normally I would, but I've been working hard on returning to God after 40 plus years of doing what I wanted. And I think what my confusion is, I said nothing about religion. I said nothing about it's just wrong. That's a child. So I'm kind of like upset about it because I don't think that it has anything to do with religion. However, whatever. So
trying to find dog treats.
Oh, I see your comments, Carol. How are you?
Who's? Do you see Carol's Carol Close? Who?
Okay.
Carol? Who?
Della says, my first comment was that I did drugs and alcohol for years and did what I wanted to do. But now I'm clean and sober since 1991 and reading my Bible.
I love that, Della.
Good for you.
That's, I know that getting clean and sober is definitely an accomplishment.
It is.
Carol, this is the very first comment I've seen of yours. At 11:50, it says you're not seeing my comments either. Have you seen more of Carol's? Michael.
I just saw the one before that.
I'm not even seeing that one. Why are we not seeing comments? I don't know.
Trish, I understand but maybe that is why, and I understand that, but I'm not trying to, I just think it's insane that somebody would think that would put it on a girl. It has nothing to do with a church person or whatever. I just think that somebody to say that a 12-year-old girl is at fault for having sexual relations with her is just insane.
It is insane.
No God, whatever. It is just insane.
Yeah. Bill, you guys may not see the comments of people that we're talking to because on this screen where I'm at, Michael doesn't even see all the comments I see. On this screen that I am at, supposedly from all the platforms and all the different pages, all the comments should be right here. It's kind of crazy with StreamYard that way. And Michael, I 100% agree with you. I think that I think they didn't understand what we were doing to begin with. This is something Michael came up with, and I love it. That once a week, he's combing through the book or wherever else. I think he specifically said the book, Facebook, that he wanted to bring up something each week that this is crazy, this is insane, this is unbelievable, this is amazing, this is something that stands out to you, and this is what stood out to you this week.
Right.
Am I correct?
That somebody would think that, like,
that someone would make a comment like that.
I think what happened is that I think what happened, what everybody got on to first, is that he kind of put God in front of it.
Which, unfortunately, there are a lot of people that do that.
Yeah, and said we should forgive him. And in that part, he's probably right. We should probably forgive him. It is, if anybody on here can say that they forgive somebody for doing something to a child, I applaud you. I cannot. I am not that great of a Christian to do that. So, sorry, I just can't. I'm just being human with you. So, putting that in front of it is maybe what got things wrong. I think it's just wrong for him to say 12-year-old girls are so pretty. That's why he did it. That's wrong.
That's crazy. That person needs to be checked out.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, really. Let's be real.
Right. And you know what? I know that we're supposed to I know we're supposed to forgive, but I'm human. I'm living the human existence on this earth. I can't forgive some people for some stuff. So I'm not going to get on here. I'm not perfect. So, uh,
I, that's
yes, but the lady who commented said it was the child's fault because she was pretty. Yes, I think, yeah.
I think yeah, it's
Yeah.
sad.
So, Della, I think you just misunderstand. If I'm coming across like I'm mad, I'm not mad. I was just like, you don't have to comment, but I don't think it has anything to do with your sobriety or anything like that. And I applaud you for your sobriety. And I think that that's wonderful, but it just kind of hit me the wrong way. So, but it's text, we're not talking face to face, and maybe you don't understand. So, uh, that's all I have to say about that. Sandy, with the help of supportive parents and great therapists, you can live a good life. The part of your childhood.
Charlotte, I agree.
Yeah, we do need to talk about bulbs. Kathy wants to know, are you going to dye your hair darker?
No. Let me tell you guys why. Lots of people have asked me, why don't you dye your hair red? Because Bruce would love nothing more. Darker, anything. If anything, see this? How it's so white gray right here. It never takes color. Never takes color. It's because it's all that white gray. So if I go dark, like one time I was like, I want the dark roots and the blonde and such a cute look. Yeah. I always look like I have this halo around my face. And they call it a halo. I always look like I have this halo, even if I've just had my hair colored. So my best bet is to just try to match this and blend it in with a little bit of more darker blonde, and that's it. I have that. I'm a platinum blonde now. Oh no, that's what I always say. It's platinum, but it's white gray, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I know a lot of people think it's very pretty. Um, I feel like it washes me out, but it is what it is. It's what I have to work with. And so I'm not going to put a bunch of dark on there because I literally would have to color my hair every week or I would look like I was walking around with gray roots every day.
Charlotte, send me a picture of your balls.
Oh my gosh. Don't send them to Clara.
Tricia says red is too much upkeep. And Bonnie wants to know, what is your natural color?
I know, Rochelle. My natural color is a dark brown.
Oh.
Was my natural color. I am. I'm in the process of letting it all grow out. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. Let me get my unbrush. I probably need to brush my hair. Okay, so that's what's going on. A lot of this is just all natural. So
I think it looks fine.
Yeah. So
it's pretty.
I'm probably not going to color it again because it just is what it is. And it costs $200 every time I get my hair colored. And then I need it to be colored again in a week, 2 weeks. It's crazy. So that's
Okay.
Yeah, Karen, this
say
is
goodnight.
natural color except on the very bottom. Yep.
It's time to say goodnight.
Good night, Terry. It is time to say good night.
I think you look beautiful the way you are.
I love you exactly the way you
Love
are,
you
my
too.
friend.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all, let's say a prayer good night. Bernard wants to chime in. Heavenly Father, be with each and every one of our friends until we meet them again next Saturday. We ask that you take care of each and every one of them. If there is any illness that people are facing right now, we know there are. We know people are facing heartache, people are facing sadness. Heavenly Father, we just ask that you bring joy to their hearts, that you bring healing to their bodies, and we lift each and every one of these people up to you for you to take care of as you see fit. We pray all of this in Jesus' name. Amen.
And
I
if
should
anybody
pray
sees,
for the dog. Huh?
I love you guys. And if anybody sees anything funny on Facebook, screenshot and private message me. We'll talk about it. I was really wanting my first thing to be something funny, but I couldn't find anything. I mean, that just was like, what? And
Yeah.
I had to like go back and go, did all this happen? Like, what's really happening here? So anyway, it was bizarre, but I'd
It
rather
is
have something
shocking.
funny.
It is
Yeah, it
shocking.
was shocking. So
So,
somebody did ask, what's the deal with balls?
oh,
Please, someone, Cheryl Sander, please someone explain the balls thing to me. So Charlotte and I, when I first started doing lives, we got silly one night talking about balls. This is why. And
the first
so,
night we had disco balls.
yes, and Charlotte and I have started a whole thing personally with each other, sending different ball TikToks, different ball commercials, and it's kind of an innuendo that has just made us all giggle for a very long time. And Charlotte knows this, but I'm going to say it here. She brightens my day every day with her ball TikToks, her ball whatever. So it's just one
It's
of
just a funny.
it's kind of a all of us inside joke.
That's right. We were decorating the Christmas tree with disco balls. That was the very first thing.
Yeah.
That was the very first thing.
Yep. Yep. Mary Jo, I was shocked too. I didn't really know much about him, but after I read his previous stuff, I was shocked by that. So, anyway.
I love it. I love it. Well, you guys have an amazing night. Michael, I also pray for safe travels for you and Wayne.
Thank
We're
you.
going to say good night. Bye,
Good night,
guys.
everybody.